Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Thank you so much for being here. This is part 2 of the Jodie and Amanda from We Love to Hate Everything podcast interview. We're having so much fun. We're working our way through the Real Me episode. It's one of my all-time favorites. Think Carrie on the Runway episode. I'm here with Jodie and Amanda, like I say, from We Love to Hate Everything podcast. They're so much fun. And I'm just really enjoying this series. So this is part 2 of 3. Part 3 will be out on Friday. Tomorrow I'm putting up the next part of the Sex and the City second movie. You guys have been so much fun commenting about that. I've had so many great comments. Damn, I never noticed how airbrushed that poster is for that movie. You guys pointed it out, and now it's literally all I can see. But thank you guys so much for everything, all the lovely messages, all the support. It's been so much fun. I really am enjoying this. Thank you to everybody that jumped over to their YouTube channel to subscribe. There, We Love to Hate Everything. If you search them, you'll see they've been a podcast for a long time. They're just starting up their YouTube channel. So if you feel like hitting that subscribe button, go for it. And while I'm talking about that, let me just make you aware, I did start up a second channel. It's RHR. I'm kind of stepping away from the Real Housewives of it all, and I made a second channel. This is still my primary channel, but if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button on this one, you can find it right there on my main page. I linked to it. I'll put a link in the comments here too. Just hit that subscribe button. It's not my main channel. It's just kind of a backup. I just like to have options. We might try to recap other types of things. YouTube likes to pigeonhole you. If you start recapping one thing, they don't really recommend you for other things. So I thought, you know what? Let's start up a second channel and try other things over there. But right now, it's just being set up. I've got one video up if you want to check that out. I might try to upload something else soon. But in the meantime, if you'll hit that subscribe button, that really does help me out. We're going to get into it, but first, check out my merch, link below. I got Midnight Toast, Justice for Steve. It's a load of pants. Or find me on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. So again, where this is part 2, we're picking up in the middle of the conversation. Carrie has just decided to do the runway show for when she found out it was Dolce & Gabbana, and she had to go to the fitting. And this is where the me likeys come in. Me likey. Turn love. So Alan Cumming is playing.
Alan Cumming.
Come in. I know, it's the cold medicine. Alan Cumming is playing Oscar. Of course, we love Alan Cumming. He's been in, well, everything. The L Word, X-Men, Goldeneye, you name it. He's been in it.
He's so sexy. I think he's in my top 10 list.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that?
I think he's
I
probably started when he did Cabaret on Broadway the first time. He's just a hottie.
I think he's sexy scary. Like he's a little intimidating
like
scary.
David Bowie kind of androgynous.
Sure, but I think
Sarah.
that would be a fun. I wouldn't want to marry him and have that be my sex that I have to do every night. But it'd be like a fun one-off.
He would know what to do with you. He would know what to do
with me.
Well, with Exactly.
If you grew a penis, he would know what to do with you.
He would know what to do with a body.
He
would know what to do with a man or woman sort of thing,
Right. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I gotcha. So the length is the issue in this dress. What do we think of the dress, by the way, the Dolce & Gabbana dress? Do you know, I did some research. They think, the best I could find, it costs about $10,000 if anybody wants to pick it up.
No.
I feel like I could find that at Target for $40.
I know, right?
Topic.
All right. I it's something I would wear to Hawaii.
Flowers.
You know what I mean?
It's just a maxi dress with flowers.
Exactly.
$10,000.
So I researched. I couldn't find an exact source, but that seemed to be the number that people were coming up with. I was like, if it's even in that ballpark, holy shit.
If you had that money, is that something you would spend on a dress? It wouldn't be.
No, even as a kid, I always thought if I ever had that much money, I would donate most of it to animals.
Sure.
Oh, that
makes more sense. Yeah. Wow, you're a way better person than me now.
I was gonna say I travel somewhere or something. Yeah.
I don't like traveling.
It's fine.
I don't like going places. The sunlight.
You just haven't had the right dress to travel in.
Yeah.
But so we see the photographer walk in. So the photographer is Paul, played by James McCaffrey. So do you recognize him? Does he look familiar?
No.
He played Max in the episode The Monogamous. Remember, he was like, Julia to Carrie. He kept thinking she was Julia. This is the same guy. So they reused him.
Why did they do that?
Wait.
Is your head going to explode? Okay, so the monogamous.
No, I'm trying to wrap my head around what episode that is. Can you explain more?
Yeah, that's the one where Big takes Carrie over to meet his friend. She's trying to get him be monogamous.
With the purse?
No, I don't think it's.
Yes, it is. No, it is. It's the one where he gives her that purse.
Oh, okay.
That like jeweled purse.
The jeweled purse.
No,
is it?
I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm with you.
Well, and then the girl's like, you have my passport. Remember? Like to Big?
Yes.
Like they travel. Okay. Yeah, so this is the same guy. I don't know why they use the same actor. They pretend not to know each other. There you go.
They do that with a lot of people in the show, it seems.
They did that with him.
Justin Theroux is in 2 episodes.
Yes.
And
Two
Seema's
completely
dad.
different.
Oh,
Seema
yeah,
on
they
And Just
did.
Like That was on something else.
Yeah, was he? What was he, like a cab driver?
He played, the dad was the busboy that comforted Samantha when she was stood up by the guy.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
He was really sweet. She called him the Pakistani busboy. That's what she called him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, Samantha felt very bad for the Pakistani busboy. She almost fucked him, but she just couldn't because
exactly.
he was a Pakistani busboy.
Yeah, that doesn't stick.
That was the story.
It doesn't hold up well, yeah. Oh, yes, so here's my other beef with this. Remember in season 1, she was so excited to have her picture taken for the side of the bus. But yet here she's like, oh, I'm tiny, don't take my picture. I don't like my picture taken.
I'm very uncomfortable having my photograph taken.
And yet she's posing like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So silly. Okay, so then he uses this opportunity to ask her out. He says, maybe if I explain how a camera works over a glass of wine.
I mean, wherever she goes.
Great pickup line.
She's getting picked up everywhere.
Absolutely.
How about I mansplain how a camera works to you? How does that sound?
You push a button and the little clicky thing does that thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it's the do we likey, and this is where she does the I'm so tiny girl poses. That's what I put in my notes, tiny girl poses. I don't know how to contort my body like that, and I know it's not a visual medium, but yeah, I'm trying.
And I know she has really big hands and a very tiny body, and she does this a lot, I noticed. Like, she'll cover her chest with her hand, but her hands are so big that just the width of her hand is her entire body width. So it looks like tiny.
I've never noticed
Oh, just hands. Notice it. She does it a lot. She'll cross over.
Oh, maybe if I explain how a camera works over a glass of wine. So would that line work for you if Alan Cumming, I said it again, Cumming said it to you?
If Alan Cumming was clearly hitting on me and was like this is going to end in us banging, I was just I'd go along with whatever. I'd be like, let's do it. I got 20 minutes.
And then will you immediately call Jodie and I and tell us how it went? I need to know details. Okay.
I'm texting during. I texted Jodie once while someone was playing the ukulele at me.
Was it Sal from Love is Blind?
That guy.
Yes, but way more busted. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's more of a Kyle.
Wow. Holy crap. Oh, no. Oh, Kyle has a nose. Sorry,
he has
I'm
a
nose
ring.
Kyle has a nose ring.
I think he's trying to distract people from looking at his ears. Because his ears are the big hands of his body. They are huge.
Yeah. They just wave from the sides.
And I hate to diss him on his looks, but he's just so cocky and annoying. It makes him ugly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Uh-huh. We did the tiny girl Charlotte back at the gyno. I don't know what else to say about that.
Terrible.
Vulvodynia. Oh, they're prescribing a light antidepressant to Charlotte for her vagina. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Did you research this at all?
Yeah.
I'm like a depressed
No, I should
vagina.
have. Maybe I should start.
I feel like this is not the terminology they would actually use nowadays.
I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm Googling it. Ooh, okay. It's a
Keep
chronic,
diary
unexplained pain in the area around the opening of the vagina. Vulvodynia can be so uncomfortable that some activities can feel unbearable, such as sitting for long periods of time or having sex. Oh, but it says this condition cannot be cured.
Oh.
Well.
Does it say what
Symptoms include burning and rawness in the genital area. Oh my God. Local therapy and local anesthetics. What triggers it?
God.
Well,
don't know.
Ladies, write it down for a good excuse to not have sex with your husband next. Sorry, my vulvodynia is.
Yeah, there's really no known. Yeah. It just kind of triggers. There you go.
All right. Well.
Oh my God. That is funny. Okay, so yeah, she's going to have to start keeping a journal of how her vagina feels that day. I don't quite understand how that'll help things either.
It's just kind of good to know.
Yeah. So from here we go to lunch where she's saying, "Ha, so funny, my vagina's depressed." Itchy today, not itchy. Yeah, ew, gross. Yeah.
They just kind of mock her for it.
Okay, so yeah. Good friends. Samantha pulls out her nude contact sheets and Charlotte screams like she's never seen a naked person before.
And they also order water with hot lemon again.
They do! Carrie orders it. God.
It's too many calories.
I'm just not hungry.
That lemon. Watch out with that lemon. I'm just, I forgot to eat.
I mean, what did you see on that photo sheet, too? What did you see what you're seeing? I don't think you need that little diamond guy.
Yeah, the loop or whatever. Yeah.
But, like, also, like, wouldn't a good friend be like, wow, you look great?
Yeah, not like, ew.
Yeah, you don't say, like, Charlotte is appalled by this.
I mean, if I weren't expecting to look at a photo and, like, see a naked person, I'd be like, oh my gosh. But she knew, like, I'm going to be looking at it.
I got these photos. Here's my photo.
Right. Exactly. So, Samantha asks her for her art opinion, and she says that's not very arty. Yeah, so Charlotte calls her own vagina ugly, and Miranda says that's why it's depressed. Which I really like that line.
I mean, I've never looked at mine. I'm kind of with Charlotte
I never have either, actually.
I mean, nothing against anyone who has. I just never did.
I never thought to.
It's probably a good thing, too.
And I've never owned a hand mirror.
When I had my baby, they asked me if they wanted me to hold a mirror. I said, no, I'm good.
Why would you want to see that?
Yeah, I saw it in the corner, like on a stand to roll over. I'm like, no, that can stay there.
But yeah, so let's see. Then Miranda goes on her second date, and you guys, this is where she is over the top. I like my life. I love my job. I love my haircut. Friends.
I'd be like, I'm drawing the line here.
It's like, can there not be a happy medium between being super shy and just being like, I love my house, I love my friends, I love my job.
I'm going to continue on this Alan Cummings storyline then, and imagine that's what you'd be like on your date with him. I love my friends. I love the snowblower outside.
I love my car. That's I need. I have to get gas tomorrow. I love that. It's just like, come on, Miranda. She is she made partner in her law office at like age 34. You're better than this.
Yeah. But I will say, to play devil's advocate, I did not like how this guy was like, you're so sexy and you don't know it. And as soon as she does lay it on thick, but as soon as he's like, okay, I could be sexy. He's like,
they don't want you confident.
Oh, absolutely. He's a dick.
Yeah.
They say they want you confident so that they don't always have to like reassure this annoying female over here. But then if you are, then it's like, wow, she's loud. She like talks about how she feels.
Right.
She likes herself. She's so arrogant.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Exactly. Okay, so then she tries to kiss him. He drinks wine to avoid it. It's cringy. It's awkward. Yeah. So, okay, then Sam, let's see, she's at the Framer. She's trying to get the guy to notice her. Like, I'm just feeling bad for the guy that's working at Michael's. Like, lady, I got 15 people behind you. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, there's a buy one, get
So,
get one half off sale. There's a line. Let's move it.
Exactly, right? Do you have a coupon for this? Like, but he's indifferent. I mean, we don't know. He could be gay. He could be not into it. Whatever
He
it is.
actually
Like,
kind of is.
come on,
I feel
lady.
like he's playing the character as a serial killer. Like,
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of Dexter,
Yeah.
how'd you pick up on
I don't
that?
know. Just the screenshot I'm even looking at. He like has his head down but his eyes up.
Okay,
serial
but wouldn't it be
killer.
weirder if he was like, oh, wow, boobs?
I was thinking that too.
That'd be gross, right? Yeah,
the
like, ooh, I
picture.
can't wait to frame that ass, you know? No.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm gonna copy this from my house.
I feel like it would have been. I feel like they could have done something with him being a gay man, like a.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they could have.
Yes,
they could have done
girl.
something with
Well,
that.
something like that.
scene.
Right,
Yes, let's go.
Boss queen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's indifferent. Then we go to, let's see, Carrie is going through Paul's photographs, and he can't believe she has his book. So there's a whole thing here about where she says this line about, back when I didn't have money, I would buy Vogue instead of dinner because it fed me more. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Carrie.
no. Mm-mm. And this, again, I want to point out the contradiction that is, she just told Charlotte she didn't live for fashion.
Yep.
Make that make sense.
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know about model life.
it fed me
I'm
more.
just a writer girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know everything. Like you used to not eat, and look at this shit.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I'm going to do today.
Those
Instead
are
of
my
getting my
choices?
grocery store sushi, I'm just going to grab a magazine.
Oh, yeah. That feeds your soul more, right? Oh, God. So he points out the reality of people with flaws. She wants to know more about the models. And he says, see, this is, okay, Michael Patrick King, when you listen to him on the writers' podcast and stuff, he is obsessed with Sarah Jessica Parker, the person, and loves to kiss her ass. So I feel like this is him writing, you show me a model that's more alive or more beautiful than her by pulling out a picture of Carrie. You know what I mean? It's just like...
Yeah.
And the picture is weird because she's kind of like bent over at an angle. It's a weird... It's always been weird to me in this episode.
I totally agree.
Because she's so
It
real.
just doesn't
You
make
don't
sense.
see that? That's what a real woman feels when
Candid.
she's happy. We curl up in a little ball. We're like,
I don't...
She's cold in the picture.
she is cold in the picture.
I'm teeny. So from here we go to Carrie at the event. Stanford is there with her dressed like Colonel Mustard. So she goes, Stanny, I'm a model. And it's just over the top. But then they turn into complete assholes when they say Frank Rich, Fran Lebowitz.
Thank you.
She's like,
Yeah,
Yeah, go
Like,
ahead.
ew, I'm with them.
You should be so lucky.
This is the loser group. I want to be with the other one. Are you kidding?
Ugly.
exactly.
I'm thin.
I need to talk to a manager.
I mean, this would be, I would be like, clearly they put me in the wrong group. Like, they are so out of my league.
Right.
What is going on?
Yes. Well, I love that Margaret Cho is just like, here, drink. That's your solution to this. Shut up, fuck it, drink.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, this is where I'm leaving this episode. We have one more part to go, but to me it's the best part at the end where all hell breaks loose with the runway show and everything else that happens. So join us for part 3, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do check out Jodie and Amanda's podcast. We love to hate everything. Don't forget to check out my second channel, my backup channel, RHR. Hit that subscribe button if you're so inclined. Leave me a comment over there. Let me know you've joined us over there. And thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoy deep dives on the original series like this, do check out Patreon. We have a lot of fun over there. We're going through the original series as well as Always Sunny episodes. And the top tier is picking what we're recapping over there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.